Hello my friends, welcome back. In knife throwing world there are so many techniques, but today I want to include them into the one video. We're gonna have some slow motions as well. I will go from easier to more difficult techniques, and we're gonna have also competition by AceJet. Then one I will explain by the end of the video, so stick with me till end. But now let's get started. Alright guys, so first technique, maybe you are expecting it's gonna be conventional half spin, because in my opinion that one is the easiest one. I will explain a little bit each technique. I will not go into the super details because I have more complex tutorials, but this one is perfect for the beginners because it's so accurate and easy. You're gonna grab knife like this, you're gonna aim, pull back and let it slide. Don't flick your wrist, otherwise the knife is going to over rotate. So like I said, very easy. Don't rush anywhere. Bullseye. And like I said, perfect for the beginners. And if you didn't notice, today I'm gonna be using these dark AceJet kunais. We have to figure it out if we can do with them all techniques today, so it's gonna be a nice experiment as well. So let's finish the last knife. Sparkle, very nice, and bullseye as well. And like I said guys, for each technique you're gonna see today as well slow motion, so let's see it. Another technique, and one of my favorites used in the military, it's called military house spin. Controlled with the thumb, and with the distance you can adjust with your thumb as well. Short distance closer to the point, and longer distances closer to the handle. All right, very cool technique. So let's see a few examples. Like I said, control with the thumb, bullseye, again sparkle, very nice. Like I said, one of my favorites, and again perfect for the beginners. So guys, if you are just starting, I would recommend to start with these two techniques, conventional house spin or this one, military. Let's see slow motion. We are still in the basic section. Now, again, another very reliable technique, full spin. With the kunai, I would grab it personally on the end of the handle. And same like with the conventional house spin, you're gonna aim, pull back, let it slide. So let's see if I'm on the right distance, or otherwise we have to adjust. A little bit lower, but we got the right distance. Again lower, so we have to aim higher, of course. And perfect one. For the slow motion, I will try to get all three on the target. So that was full spin. Again, amazing technique for the beginners, because from the beginning you are on the stationary position. So if you figure it out, you're gonna keep throwing and just sticking. But if you are looking for something that you're gonna be standing everywhere, throwing from multiple directions, I definitely recommend to start with a no spin throwing. You have to find a balance point on your knife, grab it something like this, and after you're gonna slow down. Basically you stop the rotation with the brushing of your index finger on the spine, and knife flies straight into the target. And like I said, you can stand literally super close and move with the target. Look at that. 3 perfect throws, and that shows that this is definitely one of my favorite techniques And like I said, it's, look, target fell and it doesn't matter, it's on the bottom. We can aim it on that as well. With a no spin, you're gonna have the most options because it's the most complex technique. You can, like I said, move anywhere, use also a lot of tools, but with the knives like this, it's definitely best. Another great technique for instinctive throwing, it's called instinctive house spin. Same grip like for the nose spin, and again same concept, you can move anywhere. So let's see a few examples. Great throw. Ooh, same place. And we got it, guys. Look at that, these two were into the totally same place. Let's see the slow-mo. Like I said before, guys, full spin is mainly stationary technique, but you can do also instinctive full spin. You're gonna hold your knife like with the no spin, but actually you're gonna let it slide. So it's called instinctive full spin. Definitely not recommended for the beginners, but it's possible to get on the longer distances. Let's see if I can stick it at least with these two. It's really not that easy. So let's try. It was under rotated, so if I move back, and perfect bullseye, look at that, totally in the middle. So maybe this technique would be good for the longer distances on the competition, but like I said, definitely not recommended to start for the beginners. We had the previous ones are better. And we are getting to more rare, awkward techniques. This one is called Lao Shi Wu. You're gonna grab your knife by the balance point, but not like that, but more like a spear. And you're basically gonna throw it totally same like you would throw dart. It's possible to stick with the knife as well. Check it out. Not easy, but possible. Let's see the slow-mo. Another awkward and definitely not practical technique, it's called reverse full spin. You're gonna grab it like that and push it with your index finger. Knife, it's going to make like a backward full spin or something like that, and it's super not practical. Distance about 3 or 4 meters. Let's see if I can stick at least one, guys. It's very difficult. First try. I'm not sure if I can make the other ones. Whoa! Come on! Hey! Guys, it took me a while. It's really not that practical, but as you can see, you can do it. Let's see at least one throw on the slow-mo. Another technique that you can try with these kunais, and also one of my favorite, gonna be the no spin, no reload. You're gonna stack your knife like that, like a stairs, put it in your palm and release them one by one, controlled with your thumb. Again, if you are starting, it's definitely better to be close to the target and move a little bit further back. But again, don't rush anywhere, because if you are throwing from closer distances, it's definitely possible that knife can hit bad and do the ricochet rebounds on you, so you have to be super careful. But this technique, it's really amazing. You can do it both hands, fast, and I really love it. So one more throw, and I will show you also the slow motion. And if you can do no reload, no spin, you can definitely learn no reload, half spin. Again, you can do it from closer distances, but even from the longer ones. I will show you. So this one, it's closer with the conventional style. And if you want to on longer distances, you're gonna turn it like that and control with the thumb. Perfect. That one, not so perfect, but you get the idea. Possible with a no reload half spin with this as well. And if you can do no reload, no spin and no reload half spin, you can combine both techniques together and have all knives in one hand. So for example, first knife can be no reload half spin, second no spin, and you can finish it with whatever you want. No spin, full spin, depends on you. So let's try it again, stack them up like before. Let's see. And again, like I said, finish it with a no spin. Horrible throw, but you got it, guys. It's better. And last bonus technique that you can try with the kunai, guys, it's put the rope through the handle, and now look at that. You can actually use this for the self-defense. You can create a lot of distance, but you can also throw it if you're gonna release it at the right moment. So let's try. Perfect throw, look at that. I think that could be maybe practical if you're gonna train with this. From me today is definitely just improvisation, but as you can see, it works. So let's try one more throw on the slow-mo. So as you were able to see today, guys, there are a lot of techniques in knife throwing world. There are easy ones, difficult ones, and some of them are practical, and as you can see, some not so much. So it's up to you which one you're gonna choose. But if you're a total beginner, I would definitely stick with the basics. But if you are looking for the instinctive techniques, go with a no spin or the military half spin or the instinctive half spin. Definitely really good. And like I mentioned at the beginning, guys, HJet is making knife throwing competition. It's gonna be for the longest no spin. We're gonna have 3 first places, but everyone who is going to participate is going to receive some cool prizes. You will find out everything in a link in the description below, and definitely check out the HJet website as well. But for today, guys, that's it. So thank you everyone for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.